Hello, welcome back again. I'll be playing Ozymandias today. I'm starting late because it was dinner was a little bit later than usual. And so I'm starting a little bit late, and this doesn't take too long, but I'm gonna see what before I focus on anything, I'm gonna look at the different options, because I have no idea anything about this. Supposedly they're the easiest, it looks like. I don't know what difficulty setting I chose. Okay, no, I didn't choose it yet. So let's try it on let's just try it on Scholar. I'll probably lose, but I'm gonna see how it goes. I expect it will go poorly, but I mean, can't just assume it will go poorly. I'll probably play one game, and then that's gonna be it, because that's kind of how it's gonna go. But what is this? Okay. I'm gonna try this game. It's gonna go poorly. I should do this first. I have like one river point to gain. And then I should improve that stuff. Okay. I should really expand down first. And that's probably excessive, but let's just do... Okay. And invest in not losing money, sure. So, I've lost so much money. But what I was intending to try to talk about today is just sort of general reading. Okay, they had control everywhere. So I guess investing in those is important. What I was intending to try and talk about today basically pertained to... I might actually just have lost already, but pertain to what I've been reading, which is fairly limited in the past week. But there was one that was super interesting because the like J Novel Club, which is sort of a publisher, maybe? They do like chapter releases as they translate them. The TRPG story that I've been reading and enjoying has like the most recent chapter that they have implemented, that they've released, is straight up just the afterword for the volume. And I think that's very funny. And I think it's great. I think I'm gonna lose. Like, I did not take the correct choices up until this point, so it's going poorly. Yes, it's really funny that they just released an entire part that's just the afterword, instead of having the afterword in the previous segment, like they probably should have. But it is what it is. I need more income. I need to think. I don't have any good food income here. I need more science income. It'll be 20 to get the river, which isn't even that good. 30 for this. So I need another, like, 2 turns to get that. I also have no... Okay, let's leave it there. With all of it going maybe that works. Wait, no, 'cause I don't have any actual money gain, do I? Yeah, I don't think I have like 1 money per turn. I'm gonna have 2, and it's not going well. Anyway, there's a few other half interesting ones that I've been reading. Like, there is, so I want to save for this one because that will be a lot more science gen, whereas this would be literally 2, or that would be 12 more, which I think is worth waiting for. But things that I've read, there's a few pretty mediocre stories that have continued that, like, I don't think have much, like, sustainable storytelling value in my mind. Like, there's, what, 100th Times the Charm, super long name. It wasn't even very interesting for long. It was just like, oh, how are they gonna tell this story? And it wasn't even a great story, but so now I need, that's gonna give me more income. And that's a bad idea. I just need to just consume these, because otherwise I'm not gonna get anything. This doesn't seem like a good start, because I just get hemmed in instantly. Maybe if I just rush straight down instead of spreading to the right, maybe then I get to the ocean and I can spread there, might be better. But, so now I have money generation. That is useful. With that, I can get, I think I want plains power, because that seems really important, and mountains. Yes, 100th Times the Charm. I think, it is so incredibly unmemorable that I think the fact that the only thing I can remember about it is that the sort of ending sort of reveal component was bad, is like the fact that that is the most that I can actually remember says a lot. I need to actually do this first. 'Cause I want mountains. I also want ocean. I want to expand south to why that ocean? That's a lake. I need to expand south to get to the ocean, I think. It's not a good river. It's literally 2 pieces of river. It might be worth to get desert power. Because then I might be able to contest that. I need to get 40. So I need to actually change from spending to producing. I wonder if that's actually just a coin flip. I mean, these are good. I need to push down here. Because that is the most valuable expansion. I have nothing to build there, though. I just need to expand and improve my money gen. Rivers are bad. I think power in cities is not bad. I might as well get that. I really need to... I only need 40. So next turn I'll have 40 and I'll be able to push here. In the meantime, I can build an extra city. And then I don't think I can do anything. So, oh, I could have built a thing, but it would have been contested now and would have probably lost. Let's see, enough with this slow life story that I think has done an interesting job with the second volume that I think is done by now. Like, I think the second volume's done after its current part. Yes, it's at the afterword. Like, it's... oh... enough with this slow life. I was being credited as a high elf and on board. The title is generic, but it actually... I feel it does a good job, like, keeping a... why not? Like, I feel it does a good job keeping a, like, controlled storytelling. Probably talked about it in the past, but it's all about, like... time and how long, like how much time the perception of time can matter. That's worth it, I think. Excuse me. Like how... what is the... yeah, nowhere near. And it's all about time passing. The story takes place over, like, I think since the start of the story, between the first and second volume, several decades have passed already. And, like, I find that neat. Increase power by 5. Let's just reject this. I need more. There's too many, like, investment components. I need more money income. None of these are good. These are all very bad. I need more. Get 70, I'll be able to push more. I think I need to level that up as well. Knowledge waste is annoying. I don't... is it worth it for 2 more income? I think waiting another turn to get to 50 would be better. Yeah, definitely waiting another turn to get 50 would be better than that. I mean, I don't have... all I have that I can really do is that. It might be worth saving, I don't know. But considering I'm just stuck in a corner... yes. But the... that's actually good. The light novel that I'm trying to talk about is... just get power. Yeah, if I move in here, I think I can control more. Like, I think I threaten both of those, yeah. Easy here, and I threaten both? Good. I don't know if this is a bad idea to just build cities, but I'm going to. More money. Actually, more food's also good. But I don't really need food right now. This would be more useful overall, so let's just go with this for now. Yes, it's all about that. The current arc I was initially very uninterested in the current story that was being told, with like he's adopting, he chose to adopt a like half-elf child because half-elves they're not elves, they're not humans, so it's rough in either situation. And so he's like, oh, I'll adopt them to, you know, help them lead a better life where they're not treated poorly. And then he does adopt them eventually, and then he goes instantly to a place he was at for maybe a few months. I think it was even a few days. And he's like, yep, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna have the person who at the time was a child help me out. Sure. And like, it's the initial context to me was very... Suspect is not the word, but it was very... I was very unsure of it. Because there was nothing that it really... It didn't really make sense, I felt. Like, he didn't know this person at all. And so it didn't really seem like a reasonable goal. Of course I had to get cheated out of my challenge because this guy decided to attack me. Okay, I need more. Actually, what is... I wish... Is there an this overlay? No. This is desert. I think there needs to be an overlay for just, hey, show me what... There might be an overlay for it. Maybe there's a setting. Terrain info? Okay, I'm gonna have that on. I need desert and plains. I kinda wanna build this. Desert and plains. Plains is valuable. Desert is valuable. Both are expensive. I'm gonna place this there for now. So I just press G to turn off. Okay, good. So I go here, then those are probably safe. Like, very safe. Yeah. So with that, the adopted son has a weird story. He visits the dwarves. Everything goes well, which is like, is sort of whatever, but... Own the most hills. Interesting. Reduce knowledge waste, though, to get better knowledge production. I'll just go with that for now. Like, eventually it might happen. Okay, I'm gonna save up for 100 if I can, which it doesn't look like I can. Let's get rid of... If I remove that, then I get a lot more here. I get less food, but that's not the end of the world, considering I'm barely using food. Desert. Okay, I think that's that turn. Yes. A bunch of stuff happens in the story. It does an okay job, in my opinion, of like establishing the adopted son as, you know, a proper character in the story. Choose it. Okay, you can't just click it twice. I think I understand why, but... Okay, so I can get another army. Does that do enough? Yes, good. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. I don't know if that's useful or not. But... plot change, but I think the most sort of compelling factor of the story is how it finally explicitly talks about characters, like all the other characters, or at least one of the other characters, well, or is it one or some? I can't remember how many characters were really examined, but like it actually looks at stuff from the other character's point of view for a bit, and I think that was nice. It had, oh hey, this person that he saved is like, and you know, cares for him, whatever. They grew up, but the main character had a clear impact on them, and they needed to account for that in how they behaved. And it was neat. It's not the best story. Okay, no, definitely just one more there is totally worth it. Can I get to 3? Oh, I can get to 4 even. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go all into that, see how it works. Having 5 power is a lot. Yeah. Can't really go into... I don't want to go into too much detail talking about anything specific, but... Ooh, wow. That's a lot of control. 20 food for 1 power, easy. Oh, no threatened text, gone. But other thing that I want to stay here because then I claim all that. Let's reduce food waste or science waste. If I do that, I don't get the power. I'd rather get the power. The power is more important. I need to reduce power waste. But another one here that I haven't actually read beyond attempting to read the start is some like from third wheel to trifecta, and it was like the initial premise was not the greatest to begin with. It wasn't terrible, but like it was odd. Okay, that seems really useful. So I just need 300 and 200 and I get a victory point. That really is a like proper like board game tile. Well, I'm not gonna claim that if I move. Oh, no, I am. Okay. I need a boat to start pressing down here. Green has so much control. They have 50 spaces compared to my... I think that's me? Yeah, compared to my 37, they have 50. How's orange? Orange is still pretty high on the list. Yeah, that seems like a good side. So I want to improve desert and mountains. Let's go with mountains first. But what is it? Third wheel to trifecta. It's... I read maybe a couple parts of the story, like chapters, segmented parts. It is the weirdest thing I've ever read because it has so many like weird stories to it. Like it's like the fundamental plot. That's not happening actually, is it? Like the most important part of the plot is that like the female lead, it's all female characters. They're all women / girls. Like the female lead is, I guess, confessed to by both their female friends. And then, like, accepts them both for some reason. And, like, what also makes the story weird is that for some reason, her sisters are also obsessed with her in the, like, anime manga way where it's not unreasonable for siblings to be obsessed with their siblings, which, I mean, it is weird. It's very weird, but... Oh, I want to own that, though. I don't need that much, do I? 60, 40, 30... You know what, let's get rid of that. So I'm just going to take out all this area. Oh, my power went way down. Because I lost the 2 bonus. Okay. I need more of this. So I need to save money so that I can upgrade this and buy more there. I need more food gen, but I don't have good sources of food generation. So that's my power down there. My power down there is okay, but if I move here, it's better. I need... Oh, I actually need that. I also need more science gen, but yes. Like, every character in the story that is actually a character is obsessed with the main female character for some reason. Like, the only thing that was interesting is, like, why are they all obsessed? That seems like an interesting question. Like, that's the only reason I would ever even attempt to read it, because none of the story makes any practical... Why is that there? None of the story makes any practical sense. So I think looking at it for that is kind of neat. Like, oh, why are these characters so obsessed is kind of neat. My assumption is it doesn't do a great job of justifying the obsession, but... Oh, they got wiped out. Oh, it's because they lost their last city? Cool. Just try to cut off the blue guy. Let's see how much of that I can claim. Actually, just undo all that. And then I have rivers to claim, grasslands to claim. And grasslands... Let's hope I get all that. I should have moved... I didn't move that guy because I reloaded, so I'm not gonna have the correct control that I wanted. Interesting. Oh yeah. 4-1-1. Let's deck both. I should really consider them, but... How does the power look? Very strong. Because this guy has 1 army. Yeah. It's a weird story, it feels very generic, but the fact that the characters seem genuinely insane is kind of interesting. And like, so I might read it someday. Eliminate an empire, I already got that. Look at all this capture weight. I could build another boat. I actually should put it there. Investment. I should get rid of that 8 city one. Because I'm not going to get anything with the 8 city one. Because I don't have enough, like, relevant food generation. Okay. So they have more pressure on me here because my power has decreased. 2 armies that I can move down here. Other ways of improving army strength? I could do that. That might be enough. I don't think it is, but... Okay, what am I defending here? I'm defending a river and a grassland. What is that? Oh! The owning the most things popped up, and so I got that bonus, I think. Interesting. I should probably just sell that and sell that. That would be so good. Make half the cost, but I'm never gonna get it there. So I'm probably gonna replace that soon. I should really upgrade these. Like, less waste is less waste. Ocean gives me... I probably do need more food. I do need more food gen. But also more... Yeah, let's go food. And I'll leave that sitting there. I can't change much. If I do this... And let's just check. Yeah, that bottom one is not safe. Maybe if I do that. That's not enough anyway. I don't know how this is gonna go. See, I knew this guy would move, so that's good. Own more fleets than armies. Interesting. Sea power tech wouldn't be bad. +3. I mean, that's objectively worse than catapults. And I'm not even activating it, so. He needs to move down here, spread his influence. They're all here. It might be in my best interest to have one of these guys split into the mountains to push. So this reduces power waste, but drops this to nothing. Which is worse, I think, than trying to do that. I think it's better to do this. So I claim that. And that. And I threaten that. 50-50 is better. I mean, that's probably pretty good. So we should threaten more spaces. I can move this guy up. Let's move... I'm just gonna move this guy in. Move this guy up. No, if I move him, the threatening will go away until the next turn. Spread the threat a little, maybe? I really want to get that upgrade, but I'll let it sit. Actually, one interesting generic novel is a reincarnated mage with inferior eyes. Even longer than that sentence that I'm not going to repeat because it's too long. +1 for 5 turns. But like it's interesting to me the sheer number of these stories that follow the exact same base premise of like, oh, certain eye colors have certain magic powers, and certain ones of those are viewed as objectively worse than others. Like, it's very overdone in my mind. And I find it interesting that it exists as a, like, repetitive concept instead of not being done a ton. Like I think it's probably one of the more, I really wish I could. It's probably one of the more overdone ideas, despite it being like not an it's not even an exceptionally interesting thing. It's just, oh, here is a visual indicator of character power. It's nothing interesting or special. It's just, yeah, here is the chosen method of indicating strength or competence. Let's go with that. That requires one more city and desert. Desert? This is a desert? I guess I have to build it in this area. I kind of want to push green and not red. Okay, that area is still under my control, but I want to claim the new space, so I have to push up. This game's interesting. I still can't. Okay, I need more power. I need mountain and ocean power the most, I think. But I can't get mountain. I can't get ocean. Let's get some city power. No, I need city gen because I totally ignored that this is actually very useful to upgrade. Like, because the population of the cities then gives you more generation in a more controlled manner. I need to take advantage of that more than I have been. Like there, wait, oh, it went onto a river. Halves movement costs, I need to increase grassland yield. Sure. It might benefit me to get more grassland control too. Let's just go with that. Move people in. Let's not push them too much. And just push in there. Actually, I've totally forgotten that I could be working towards that, but let's try. No, let's stay at full power for a bit to keep expansion. Yeah. Yeah. Got distracted. Oh, wow. I want to talk about generally overdone ideas. Like the fact, you know, I should actually put it there. The fact that cause I'm gonna lose that next turn if I leave it here, but it should be fine. The fact that there's one that I read like 3 or 4 years ago, like a fan translation of something that had basically the exact same premise of eyes equals power. It like indicated magic acumen, and like it didn't, like every single other one that I've seen since that does that type of thing, it's the exact same every time. And that is, it's interesting that it's still going on now and it hasn't like been abandoned as a concept that's been done, because it has, in my mind, been overdone. Not in an especially troublesome way. Like, it's not overdone in a way that's problematic. What the? How do I have 3? 3 cities captured. Okay. 5 armies / fleets. And that captures are worth 2. So I have 4 more left. 3 more powers. Keep getting more space. 2 more population. And 3 more city powers and I'll be fine. So I don't need either of these. So I just need 3 more powers and 2 more populations. The population is easy. Done. So now I only need 2 more. I like this game. This is the easiest possible setup, like enemy, but it's very... Compared to Civ, I think it's a lot easier to think about other stuff. And like... Oh wow, 1 holding 2. Conquer grassland, assassins. 200 for through that. I can't do both. I'll wait a turn and do both then. I just need 3 more power. Can I do it? I'll wait another turn before I do it. Yeah, wait another turn before I do that. So much population. Because then all this is all more valuable. It's wonderful. I think what makes this a lot easier is the fact that having more enemies actually seems to me like it makes the game significantly easier. So now I have a ton of power. If I look at this, I can probably push in here. Can I do it? It'll push me down a little, but not too much. And that might preserve power better. Islands. I'm pushing the ocean more. I need 3 more powers, so I need 21 more spaces. I think I might just be good to go. So red controls that fairly effectively, considering it has 2 units and a bunch of other stuff. Which am I? I'm Oxus. I have 11 from 8 from 1 unit and 3 from tech. Oh, so you default to having a bonus when it comes to defense? It seems so, which is good. You should have a bonus there. But I got distracted again. I'm not good at not getting distracted. Yeah, those eye magic stories. The fact that it's such a common... I wonder if there's some... like... underlying... like... it doesn't matter. I wonder if there's some Japanese or just generally Asian mythology surrounding eyes and their like the power behind them or relating to them. I wouldn't be shocked if the reason that it's so relatively common is because it's... I'm pushing into mountains. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the reason it's common is because there's some folk level, like, cultural implications and context. I mean, a lot of stuff has, has context that make it so that they are common. Oh, one of the opponents got 5 armies. How many armies do I have? Do I only have 5 still? Wow. could do that. I don't think I need to. I'm pushing north, pushing east. Let's just move people. They're moving in. He doesn't really need to move, but it's probably worth more to be there. This game seems kind of steamrolly, or snowbally is the word. Like, it seems very easy for the game to get out of control. I don't, what, did I select Scholar difficulty? Let's go there. Ooh, I need another. That should be enough, right? Yep. More money gen. It's definitely an interesting game. It's more people make it take, or more, you know, AI opponents make it take a lot longer. Oh, did I just win? Shoot. How did I win?
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
So I started at 9th for a while, and then I shot up within 7 turns, and I was at first for the rest of the game. How did I win? I'm gonna go continue playing. Because, oh, I don't have that anymore. Okay. I can continue playing for maybe a few more minutes, just to sort of see how the game kind of evolves. Like, if anything meaningful changes. Oh, I need to move this guy here. So, because I'm terrible at talking about, yeah. But like, eye magic is an interesting, often, I would say, overdone concept. So I'm curious as to whether there's some, like, major mythology relating to eyes and, you know, the power therein. I don't really need another sea boat, but I'm going to. Let's get more mountain power. And sure, why not? Okay, this feels like this game, once you get past a certain point, if you get ahead of every other enemy, it seems fairly steamrolly. If you're maybe it's harder for certain, like, civilizations, because they aren't imperial. Maybe because this is an imperialist civilization, like, it's all about colonization. That was just a bad play. But maybe since it's all about that, they have an advantage. New cities don't cost more than previous ones. Power technologies cost less. Growing cities cost less. Flag techs cost more. But yeah, it might be power technologies costing 20% less just is such a big boon that it's kind of results in a huge advantage that makes it easier to grow quickly and then keep like the lead that you develop going. Sure. These are all about, like, this seems like a civilization that's all about, you know, expansion and taking out, like, claiming territory for yourself. Sure. Because, I mean, I'm about to wipe them out. You know, let's go... Yeah, let's just do that. Keep moving in, take over all their land. What do I want? More ocean? Let's get grassland. I don't want to lose power. Losing power is not ideal. Let's just keep going. They're hanging on because I don't want to send down another land army to take them out. The Huns disappeared from history. I mean, 1 power for 2 turns. Any power tech might be worth more, but it's already... Let's just go with more ocean power. It's probably not the correct choice, but it's probably not awful. I might as well move them here. That's exactly the wrong order to do that. I need to go place the city, then build that, but... I think as a 4X type game, I actually really like the way combat, as it were, in this game is handled, because like, it's not so much direct combat, it's just like the power of your units like taking over stuff. Like, it's not 1v1 unit combat, and I think that's neat. And it's also not like I'm pretty sure games like Europa Universalis and those... Oh, I'm out of food. Like EU4... This, I think it's specifically EU4 that I'm thinking of. Like, it has a very different combat system that is probably more akin to this than like Civilization. Like, Civilization is unit v unit type stuff. Okay, what? Oh, I got a free Ocean City. Ocean City. I mean, if he gets that back, it's not the end of the world. Claiming that. Sure. Let's just get bonus army strength. Yeah, the more cities I have, the more... You know what, let's just do all that. Oh, yeah, he doesn't even threaten it. Okay, I'm gonna claim all this land next turn. And yeah. Just spread out a bit. A lot of aggression. Blue guy in the middle is gonna get pincered. I guess from here on I'm just going to focus on this game instead of trying to talk about other stuff because I'm not good at that. Okay, that's that guy there. Build a city 5 spaces away. I don't think that's going to be possible, so I'm going to ditch that soon. Let's leave that sitting for a second. So I can buy more of these, but I don't really want to. What do I need power for? I'm gonna need ocean for later, but I think I have enough ocean power. Yeah, I think grassland is power that I need. Though actually ocean is a lot lower than I thought it was relative to the rest. I mean, I might as well. They're gonna stay... No, they're gonna move here. Interesting. I mean, might as well just keep those going at all times. This boat section is going to be rough. So wait, so this is South Korea. Indonesia is either some or all of this. Japan, China is in here. India, probably. The scaling is obviously not good. Maybe more accurate would be not great. Oh, I have an army there. Good to know. I guess I should build some more armies, huh? Can I build one here? Nice. I don't really need rivers. Are there any more? There's a bunch of forests in the north to take, so it's not the end of the world to upgrade forests, but that's not the best. This would be a nightmare of a board game to play. Zo. Or it's probably Chol. So he's taking out there. Wait, no, I need to claim all that directly. They're gonna push there. They're taking that. Sure. Okay. Can you destroy cities? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, what's my highest level city right now? I don't think I have anything above 4. Let's just build this one up. Try to get one big city. I kind of just want to let's upgrade the city. Why not? I'm gonna put all my food into this one city just to see if I can get, I don't know, a nice looking city. I think one potential issue with this game is that you might not be able to build tall, and you have to go like aggressive. Like you can't really build tall, you have to build wide. Like you have to amass land, and you can't just control a small section because there's just not enough resources available in one zone to relax and play it safely. Do I have more? I have more. Oh, I have a boat right here. Neither of these is very useful, but build a city 5 spaces apart is not happening anytime soon. These guys are going to continue pushing here. I could put a boat in there. It's -2, but oh well. So I'll claim all that. Let's get more ocean tech, I guess. Yeah, the game kind of seems to just spiral out of control fairly easily. It's like... Because I don't, like... It seems difficult if you get behind, but if you manage, it feels like if you're a civilization that can get ahead of the curve, you just kind of steamroll. Oh, he actually defended one. Own no threatened hexes. Camel riders don't really help here now, do they? Ooh, he actually is threatened here. Because he has 2 boats. That might work? Yes. Good. I'm still threatening the hex. Yeah. So he should die next turn. Can I disband? How do you disband an army? I thought you could disband armies. Maybe... I don't know if I have any reason to disband armies, but... these guys are protecting and pushing there. Let's just send this guy somewhere. I actually meant to cancel that move, but... Too late now. More power. Pushing in, they're gonna get taken out, I think. Yeah, they're dead next turn. I need more boats. I can't really push in without more boats. They got wiped out. More power. Increase your power by 5. 1 for 1 turn. I have no idea how that works. Actually, just undo those. No, I'm not undo those. I don't care. So, I need more... That's an island? I assume that's an island. It doesn't... I can't indicate it, but it's probably an island. I probably just need island power. And then I can take it more easily. I might not be able to take it, but... I'll certainly have a better chance of taking it. These guys are still pushing in. And then they go all there and abandon here, because they can just go back and forth, I think. Because, like, next turn, I think all they have to do next turn is pull them all back. And if they pull them all back, then I can't take here and they can go back and forth. I'd rather push in there, but no way they take that. It's probably worth more to push here. And just push into here to claim this zone. Okay, so that's fully upgraded up here. Because that's a lot of income. I don't... Let's just get that. I don't think it's any use anymore because none of these are river. Yep, I saw that coming. Oh, actually, I might claim that, don't won't I? Yeah, I don't claim it. But now I need to protect here. On the assumption that they will try to carry through their aggression, which, I mean, I fully expect them to not. Can I go there? No, I can't. That's all protected. I need more boats. Losing 3 is not great, but just more boats will give more points of threat. That's, okay, I thought it was close, but no, it was complete. Moving in. Inefficient position. They're not going to be... I'm not going to be able to take this place. I will maintain the threatening position, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take any land. Yeah, they just keep going back and forth, protecting here, threatening elsewhere. More power. And then just keep this threatening. Yeah, those hexes are both threatened. I think it's actually preferable to threaten more hexes next turn. Oh, I actually got that hex. Nice. Okay, these ocean, I think these are probably all island. I probably don't have enough island power. Claimed. Isolated. Progress being made. I wonder if they can bring their stuff into there, or if they need an actual path through. I wouldn't be surprised in either direction. My assumption is they should need a path, but I wouldn't be shocked if they don't need a path. So these guys are holding there. And these guys do nothing. They're just gonna take out Japan next turn. Well, in the upcoming turns, they're gonna move in to take out Japan. Yeah, he lost his island with his cool looking city. No threatened hexes. I can't really control randomly being threatened. So what I'm gonna need is everything. Island might be the most important. I mean, it's not gonna matter at this point. At this point, the game is over. I'm gonna win and take out everything that's left. Let's just boost that. That's all my boats. Yes. Gonna leapfrog these guys forward. Oh wait, can I? Yeah. That's everyone there. They're gonna push in. They're not too threatening, but they are threatening. 3 for 1 or 3 for 2? Obviously 3 for 2. They're pushing same. I could be upgrading cities. Yeah, like once it reaches the point where you're just activating those every turn, it becomes a little bit meaningless. Push in. And then just sorta. Yeah, it's very much a snowball game. Like, the more you have, the more you get. But I mean, it does a really good job of the sort of painting the map type gameplay that is personally the most important, like what I always do with this type of game. Any 4X or similar style game, it's all about just taking over every possible hex on the map as best you can. And so, while it's less, you know, it's less entertaining if it's trivial, but it still scratches the same itch. Polynesians. Oh, 1 for 5 turn. More ocean power. Let's move everyone up first. They're all good. And then purchase everything. Can I just get rid of this? No, I have to manually get rid of it if I ever had enough objectives that I couldn't claim. Wait. Oh, this is his last city here. And I win next turn. Still trying to expand because he dies right here. There's the game.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Kind of wish there was more details. There's no reason for there to be more details, but I kind of wish there were. It's a fun game. I enjoyed playing it. It's fairly straightforward. It's only like an hour to beat a game. It's a lot of fun.